Where are you from?
And I'm from Holland, from the Netherlands.
I'm from Spain.
What was the weirdest thing you've seen in Japan?
For me, the weirdest thing is that it's actually quite cold now, and that there's people here, girls, mostly girls, but also boys without jackets, only short pants, nothing, not warm dressed.
Skirts,
That's
shirts.
for me the weirdest thing, probably. Absolutely.
I'm actually dying because it's really cold.
Cold, yeah.
Did they wear it in like fashionable way or?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They wear it in a fashionable way, but it's
Yeah.
for me too cold for this time of the year. Yeah.
Did you go to Harajuku or Shibuya?
Yes.
Yes, we went actually.
Both.
That was actually the place
Both
we went
places, yes.
yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
The places are actually said to be the most like fashionable like center
Yes.
of Tokyo. Did you feel it?
Yes.
Yeah. We could
Yes.
see there's a lot of stylish people.
And also very nice shops as well.
Yeah,
From clothes.
absolutely.
Expensive shops and also cheap shops, but really nice. I think Japanese people has a very unique style, but also a very nice style.
Yeah.
Did you buy some clothing?
No. I have
No.
not,
Well, I bought shoes, but
yeah.
Oh really?
that's
Nice.
it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Manhattan, New York.
Today's topic is what's the weirdest thing you've seen in Japan? What was the weirdest thing you've seen in Japan?
I think not necessarily the weirdest thing, but the thing that's hardest to get used to is the culture here is super different from New York. Everybody here, it's super polite, it's super organized. New York, it's not like that at all. It's very chaotic. There's no getting around the fact that I'm a tourist, but everybody's super accepting of that, which is like very different to any other place I've ever been. And I can't really, intuit the language. Nobody really takes it to heart. They're all just really happy that you're here, which is awesome. So not so much weird, but I guess cool and very different.
You mentioned that it's organized here, and can you mention some example you found organized?
When you're on the subway and everybody's getting on the escalator, it's like on the left people are standing still, and on the right everybody is for people that are walking forward. So I noticed that people will just stand to the left even if there's nobody necessarily like walking next to them. And even when I got off the plane, the first thing I noticed was how organized everything in the airport was, and people were just being like super polite and thanking me even though I really should have been thanking them. So it's really not like that in New York or anywhere else I've been. It's much more kind of all over the place. That was super cool.
I think Tokyo and New York are one of the biggest cities in the world. Do you think Tokyo is more quiet than New York or?
Yeah, I think it for sure is. Like even when I was, just like riding the subway or sitting in a restaurant, it's people don't, maybe vocalize as loudly. I think there's just a culture of kind of respecting everybody's space more so in terms of keeping it down as well, and just making sure that everybody can enjoy the peace and what's going on around them. So it's definitely a lot quieter here, but I don't mind it. It's a nice break.
Where do people walk faster, in New York or Tokyo?
I'm not really sure. Before I came here, I would have said definitely New York, but I was at the Shibuya crossing yesterday and just, navigating like the subway rush hour here. People walk pretty fast here too, so I'm going to say it's a tie.
Thank you. Lastly, what do you want to say to people who want to visit Japan?
I say you have to go. I'm so blown away. It's really exceeded my expectations, and the people are so friendly, the food is so good, and it's so beautiful and so full of culture. You have to come.
Okay, thank you so much.
Of course, thank you so much. This is super cool.
Where are you from?
Australia.
What was the weirdest thing you've seen in Japan?
I think it has to be that pachinko. That place is crazy.
Did you go to the pachinko place?
We did, yes.
You just watched it.
We just watched people do it. We didn't do it, we just watched people. Yeah.
How do you describe the people playing there?
Oh, I don't know. They're all...
Are they older?
They are older, yes. Yeah. They're much older, that's right.
How do they look?
Very addicted and just like... They're just not moving. They just keep pressing the same button over and over and over again. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I don't know what they're doing, but they just keep pressing the same button.
Okay. After seeing them, did you want to play it?
No, not at all. I wanted to get out. Okay. It was very hot and stuffy as well.
Yeah. But you know what? Only good part of pachinko is that toilet is very clean there.
Really?
Yeah.
I think the toilets are clean everywhere in Japan, but...
especially in pachinko, it's
really
cleanest.
Why? People don't get up to go to the toilet, maybe? Or are they just pressing the button all day? They hold it in,
Yeah, you hold it in.
I love the toilets in Japan, though. I have the same machine at home.
Oh, washer.
Yeah, I use it at home as well.
Okay.
I love it.
Is it Japanese?
I don't have Toto. I have another brand.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
It's very good, but not many people use it. But
Okay.
do you use it? Of course you use it.
Of course use
Yeah,
it.
but not everyone in Australia use it.
Okay.
It's very dirty if they don't use it. Yeah.
Lastly, what do you want to say to people who want to visit Japan?
Oh, I think they definitely have to visit Japan. Japan is great. People are very nice, friendly. The food is very nice. The different sights to see. I think it's a great place to be. We'll definitely come back.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. ありがとうございます。
Where are you from?
I'm from Tunisia.
Today's topic is what's the weirdest thing you've seen in Japan? Something come to your mind?
That's not so negative, but you guys don't accept Apple Pay, so I'm having a hard time paying for stuff here. So every time I try to pay using Apple Pay, I cannot. So I found that really different because like Japan is the country of technology, so that should be an option always.
So did you usually pay by cash in Japan?
Yeah, they ask for cash in certain places, and if I try to pay with card, they ask for the physical card. They don't accept Apple Pay. So I don't know what's the issue with Apple Pay, but maybe I found it different
Okay.
and expected.
How about food?
So I'm a Muslim, so it's hard for me to eat lots of things. So I try to avoid meat, everything related to that, and I still did not try anything traditional Japanese food.
Okay. Is it hard to find halal food in Japan?
It's really hard. Even the concept, I don't think it's understood by other people. So when I ask them for halal food, they don't even understand the meaning of that. So it's a bit hard to find food, yeah. But other than that, everything is okay.
Lastly, what do you want to say to people who want to visit Japan?
I advise people to come see Japan. It's really lovely, beautiful country. The people are nice, the culture is impressive, and I think they will enjoy it here. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hong Kong.
What was the weirdest thing you have seen in Japan?
When the traffic light is for human and the green light is turned on, but the car still crosses the traffic places for human, and this is quite weird for me. When I first arrived here, I don't know the car will do that, so yeah, I'm surprised by this. Yeah.
In your impression, Japanese people are a little bit aggressive. They are driving when they are driving.
Yeah, quite. But I think they will still let us pass the road first, and then they will go on. So it's okay for me. It's okay.
How about food? Yeah, maybe like Hong Kong is also located in Asia, so the culture is a little bit similar compared to Europe. But did you find something weird food in Japan?
Natto. I think it's natto. Actually, I tried that in Hong Kong once before. I not really like it, but some people, even my Hong Kong friend in Japan, they like it. So I think it depends on people, but natto is a quite special food for me. Yeah.
I eat it every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it really good for our health?
Yeah.
Oh.
So lastly, what do you want to say to people who want to come to Japan?
For food, I really like Japanese ramen. So people can come to try more ramen in Japan, because I think Japanese ramen is really good. They will spend many time to investigate the soup, how their soup can be made to be the best. Yeah, I think that's all.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Italy.
Korea.
What was the weirdest thing you've seen in Japan?
We would say it was a maid cafe in Akihabara.
Yes.
And like we've been yesterday and we were surprised that it was like very open. In my country, it doesn't exist. People who go there, they could feel very shy and to want to hide. So if there is such thing like similar bar maid cafe exists, it will be completely dark. But it seemed very bright and open, and there was a place with like complete glass so you can see through.
We also noticed that if you pay, they will make like something for you, like for example little dances or performances. Also like they treat you like I don't know,
King?
like a king.
Yeah.
Yes, kind of. I suppose it feels good
I
if
guess.
you are alone. And before going, we checked different places, and we were surprised that exists different style of maid cafe. You can find like girls dressed in different type of
like guys.
style.
Yeah.
We tried like kind of gothic neko style.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was fun.
And one thing crazy was that we have to say nyang to
call them if we
then
wanted to
excuse
order.
me, before you drink or when you finish drink, you have to say a spell that like 오이시쿠나래, and that was weird, fun, like crazy.
And we also had to put
The
cat
hairband,
ears.
yes.
Can you mimic their way they did?
No.
I don't know, like arigato nyang and bye nyang. How do you say like come again? See you nyang, something like that.
Mata kite nyang.
Yeah, yes.
So that kind of cafe is not existing in your countries?
No.
Not here
Of
too.
course, no.
There are some other bar where you can sit and talk with women.
You mean it's like a hostess
Yes.
in your
Yes,
country, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something darker.
Do you want to recommend it to your friends from your country?
To visit Make Cafe?
Yeah, maid cafe and so on.
Yeah, I would. I think it's pretty fun. Like they were very friendly, and you can take photo with them. We paid 600 yen to take photo with them.
Yes.
It was fun. I think it's fun
I
experience.
think, yes, me too.
So lastly, what do you want to say to people who want to visit Japan?
Just enjoy and make different kind of experiences. Visit also like traditional part of Japan. Just explore Japan.
You're living in countryside, right?
Yes, I
So-
live in countryside.
Do you recommend foreigners to visit countryside in Japan rather than Tokyo?
I love countryside. It's so different. I prefer living in countryside. You can taste real Japan.
That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from California.
Today's main topic is what the weirdest thing you've seen in Japan. Something come to your mind?
Yeah, I think something weird that I've had to experience when I'm in Japan is the subway system. There's like many different kinds of subways and each one requires a different ticket. But yeah, the subway system though is so clean and so fast and it gets you anywhere you need to go. So I do love that.
How about people? Did you see some weird people in Japan?
I don't know. Not really. I think I will say the thing about Japanese people that I've noticed is everyone is super stylish. Like everyone has a really good fashion sense.
At night, you're walking maybe at night. Did you see some Japanese drunk lying on the street?
A little bit. I was in Shinjuku yesterday, so yeah, definitely some interesting characters over there. But
Did you go to Kabukicho?
yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I went with the tour, and they were talking about the catch people and how they try to like catch you in the middle, and like for tourist purposes.
Did you experience being catched by the people?
No, I just avoided them. Yeah.
Okay. Where do you recommend the most in Tokyo?
I really like this area, the Asakusa area. That was really nice. And then I really liked the Imperial Palace Gardens. That was really nice too.
Lastly, what do you want to say to people who want to visit Japan?
Yeah, I think it's an amazing place to visit. You totally should if you get the chance. Yeah,
That's it. Thank you so much.
of course.